Welcome back to the Grung podcast, dog. You don't know, there with Chance,
Straight.
Akele, Kwame,
Tsunami.
every girl want a man. And yes, you don't know the guy Kenton out there. I don't know, our guess.
You go by the name Tommo. S1-E3.
For your mind.
For your mama.
We know it has a different meaning from back then still. Yeah, but I hear the link there, you see me? So, no other than Tommo S1-E3 phone. No?
Alright, so you don't know another day, I'm the last time. Topic generator, my side. You don't know there. But on topic, and you don't know work when I go for I put some topic, I have some reason and say, you know?
From the heart.
Really.
BDSM, say this, dam and sub.
Yo, I think, dog, the episode will be a man depend on.
That's crazy.
No,
Put it back.
We cannot put it back, brother.
Exactly. Idea of the podcast, brother.
And this is why it is what it is, brother.
But chat about it.
Right, let's make it hard.
Wait, what?
That's crazy. But yo, okay, I think from a different angle still, because with the pan Vibes Cartel album, I have a tune with one of the quote-unquote frontrunners in dancehall right now, Skiddy Bang, a couple of the artists and Tamale, you know, and Tamale had some choice words for the girl, you know what I mean? I mean, the girl knows, say, yo, I love them spit pan and piss pan, you understand? That is sub-nature, you understand? So, you can take it from the angle, you want to feel about them things, them piss pan and spit pan, something, them tie down and them things there.
So we have got this up.
Yeah, but God, this is brother, this is the
I come out of jar.
Yeah, the ground floor.
I didn't say the topic generator.
That's how the topic generator go, you have to go with it, brother. I'm going to stay like them podcasts, brother. Who said that?
Who want to kick it off still?
Yeah, me start.
But we don't get that anger and you take it from when the problem are comfortable with.
It's on a dance or on a topic and then
Book like ding dong.
So alright, BDSM. We don't necessarily remember what the abbreviation stands for, but based on what I get to understand from past relationships and my research, it is when you establish somewhat a dom and you have a...
You silent that, brother? Unprofessional you use? Silent the phone, brother?
You see? The man bag a girl call them phone. But anyways, when you establish a dom and you establish a sub, so you have somebody who is a dominant and you have somebody who submits. You can have the variation where you have two doms, but in essence you can't have the two of them at the same time. So like sometimes somebody have to be, somebody have to submit. You can even go as far as have a test where like you have something where you have brats and you have brat tamer. And that naturally speaks for itself. A brat is somebody who naturally stubborn and can't take talking, and then a brat tamer is somebody who knows how to get that person to take talking. So in a sense, it's a sexual establishment of hierarchy, if you understand what I'm saying. So most relationships literally by nature take on the man being the dom and the girl being the sub. See, there's no way to go around that. There's other like little things. Come on, say some people will hear this and think say, oh, me I streamline it to one part. No, I'm talking about one part of BDSM that I personally experience and when me know about.
I mean, of course, in anything, you know, you have the reverse of the said roles. So you have situations where a female is more dominant than the male, and you know, yeah. You know what I mean? And you have again, in the day and age we're in right now, it has become more prominent even in our society. Once upon a time that was something where nobody had talk about. But, you know what I mean? Now we have dancehall artists saying piss and spit pan girl, you know what I mean? Talking and shout and them things. So it has become more prevalent in our society. I don't think it has always existed. But nobody never like talk about it. Nobody but now it's on the surface and now I mean that's what they are right now even having this conversation. You know what I mean? So yeah man.
Fuck still, cause me have a bridge in you know. You might always say, yo, brother, at 2020 this you know bro. You see me? Basically things we used to taboo and them thing there.
Yeah, man.
Taboo.
It's
I already
normal
exist
now.
again, bro.
It's a normal now, you see me? But for me still, brother, them thing there kinda natural. You see me? Because me as a man have my girl and me I come in her face and them thing there. You see me? I mean, she dip on her knees and you just come in her face. What that? Really and true. You see me? And then you probably all a box already with them thing there. So I mean, people just take it to a different kind of extreme to whichever direction they want to go and them thing there. But I mean,
because again, even naturally, you have even we removing the sexual aspect, brother. You have in relationships, there's no such thing as an equal relationship if we're being completely honest. Somebody is more dominant than the other one. Somebody can push the other one to do things, get things done. But in a different way, a different method, isn't it? Passive aggressive or evil aggression, but in every relationship you have that dynamic and it will spill over into the bedroom. You get me I say so? The more natural element, more dominant element, either take charge or purposefully release charge. So you have people who are more dominant that when they're in the bedroom, they give them partner the power of it. You know what I mean? Run that show, that's a your show fit tonight, tomorrow night and my night. You dance all night and my night, tonight and reggae night and your night. You know what I mean there? Yeah, dog. So
I'm gonna come up to the point, so you see most girls that I've seen are into BDSM where they are naturally a sub. It is either linked to some form of like quote unquote, I'm going to use this term loosely, daddy issues. Yeah. And it's also linked to if a girl was raped, sexually assaulted, you usually, cause me I tell you, I can't think of not one girl that was naturally a sub that didn't have some form of like emotional trauma with her father, or she was not sexually assaulted.
And to expound on that still, because I get what you say, I agree, because that was one point I bring up. But when I say naturally a sub, this is my view still, but like Tommo kind of says still, it happens in every relationship, brother. You just have different levels to it. And then you have relationships where like the two persons might say, alright, this is what we want to have. You see me? Because maybe there's some extremes we have to discuss. But in a normal relationship, exactly. So for example, there's not something you do to your girl right now, Tommo, without at least find out if it's okay. We have something okay, the generally let us know, say, oh, so this is a man thing. And that's why man most of the time will not be the dominant one in the relationship. That at least 80% time we can fairly say that. But you do have some man in the world though actually like being the next person to submit, yeah. And of course you always have exceptions to things. So to chance point when him say it's him not know a girl like will naturally submit without going through that. There's two sides to it really, because the girls naturally submit overall in majority of the scenario them. But I guess like to just straighten your point still, most of the girls them are really go to the extreme or the extent that I like them want the extreme things, them side of things. Most times they will find them go through some form of sexual or some trauma that them younger days, probably them get raped. And so, cause you have some girl really in the brother, if you can't turn them on and say you get them out some box in them face and them. We're not talking about normal showing, cause all I would show. We are talking about some girl where they want the breath almost left them body, brother, before this them have reached a point there for them enjoy what go on, brother. And them thing then most of the time them type of girl I want them experience something like that to kind of lead them in a direction, you see me? So I understand what you're saying.
I mean my dog said the first dog say I'm gonna work a girl one day and mama say yo thump in her face, you see it? The dog said that chew him off, brother. So I say yo, what you mean? I say thump in my face. The dog comes say, alright, yeah. I don't like thump because you know you're a man, them think that a natural tape for thump for a girl if you're not growing a certain. You understand? I say son, yeah, I want a small thump. I say yo, that. So the dog say yo, wait, the fuck are the thump? And I say yo, thump me now. I say, man, your next thump. I say yo, yeah bitch. Man say, oh, you serious?
Yeah, right.
Boom, 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 boom.
Feed up her face.
Girl come instantly and the man I say, yo. Man say, never chat to that girl again, brother. fuck up immense, brother. I say, brother, yeah, I just saw some girl right.
But I say that's a good example of why if you go them extreme, then have the conversation.
Yeah,
Have the
you just spring it
conversation.
on.
You can't spin it up in the spur of the moment. Because I'm
Thump on her face, brother.
not thump on her face, no, brother.
Yeah,
Me not do it. Not thump on her face. Unless we discussed before, so you told me that face thing, and then me can decide.
Yeah, we're not doing it.
Yeah, go on, man, listen, no, I will never tell you, right?
Facts,
That's
facts.
But now that's not me gonna get them top in your face, I get top in your face. We can just do that, that's how I know, so alright, that's so.
Yeah.
But me not top in your
Up on a
face.
level, dog, if you really meant it, as me I go speak as a man, it kind of thrilling still because Zine, me I deal with a girl one time and me literally grab her in her throat and I'm like, you know an affectionate grab as opposed to an aggressive grab. See, this was an aggressive grab. And I look upon her and I say, yo, come if you want to breathe. No, the girl not breathing. Literally, eyes pulping out of her face. And if me never looking at myself, I say, alright, because I'm not sadistic where this, there's a level to which it pleases me. I say, literally, both of dead, I don't say, oh, that will please me. You see me?
Yeah, because even the choking thing is normal thing.
Yeah.
Choking at the knife.
It's another way of
But be in a situation anyway, but I do my normal choking, and the girl literally goes up.
Yeah.
And pushed on me and like she say, yo, feel it harder. So obviously she wants a different extent of the choking them, but whenever the plan to go with her, you see me? But it's like that's personal preferences still, and everybody have their personal preferences. But you have some extent though, you have to definitely understand, so you have that conversation.
Yeah,
You see me? And then something more you build up in a spur of the moment, because it's not going to go on. You see me? Next time you don't bend your face and police come meet me tomorrow, so you abuse her and beating now. Yeah, but talk about this breed. Can't go to this and start thumping your face. No.
Mike Tyson.
Where's for the first time?
First time, is it? I'm gonna start thumping your face.
No, brother.
No, sir.
If you doesn't know what
We have them conversations.
Yeah, dog. You know, in the development of safe word and everything.
Yeah, I know.
Say, yo.
Yeah.
Them thing I just with no for regular girl, they just meet and
Exactly.
It all starts with a level of understanding and comfortability. Once me know say me and you have an understanding and me and you comfortable certain way, then we can have that.
And I think, we have the discussion.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we just go.
You know I'm on the first one.
We're going to tie your
First one, normal fuck.
Normal.
And by normal, we mean some of them are good things. Some of them
Some
are good
different
things.
Look, Razzie in the chat.
Yeah.
Tie up on them thing.
But it have a limit.
Yeah, it's crazy, dog. And I think it's really just a mental thing, dog. And I'm talking about the extreme, which is why my point earlier about traumatic experience.
And I think as well, brother, if I meant it to as well, it can be mental, brother.
Can be.
Some people, man, I'm gonna say some girl or man, some people like being in a situation and them feel like them partner brighter than them, can outmatch them can outsmart them. Them feel safe in an environment where they feel like this person
if any
can is two steps ahead of me at all times.
Yeah, brother, it's just like when if a man have him gun and it a brace on him front jeans and him girl see it, she could lay wet up instantly. Have some girl who just
a
yeah,
sense of
she see the gun,
security,
she
dog. It's like the man of it.
Yeah.
You see me?
Yeah,
So,
real.
dog. I was gonna say it's nice still. You know what I mean?
I mean I love to just tie up a girl and just tie her up, brother.
I never go them extend them.
Me never really do it yet still, but I mean...
And me not objection to it though, like if you go there so, go there so, but if
We
you
need
with somebody where, yo, isn't
Yeah,
it?
you're comfortable,
I would talk about it, I would just say, yo, we
yeah.
are going to extend them. And I can't just meet
You know,
them
say brawling, dog. Sound for the men's, dog. I know me and Chancy together.
Yo.
The dog carry them things, them, dog. Handcuffed to the foot of the dog's back, brother. I say,
Police.
clap this.
Police.
You know, listen for me, I say, yo.
private car.
You know. Don't know them just going in it. Man, them thing, you know, I say. Yeah, but... I even like plastic, brother. Like full metal.
See, I'm going to show this.
Yes, what the boom.
So you have a key for that?
Fun fact, yeah, it's in the car. Fun fact, it used to have puff lining, you know that?
Yeah, I know.
The material the fans,
Like with
most
like
of
a
them
pink
come
thing.
with
it black.
Oh, them.
Yeah, man, you don't know, go to work, and a suit and tie, friend. You see me?
Where, my friend?
Heavy metal machine, yeah?
Yo, me not lie still, one time I did lost the key. I have one girl handcuffed to her shower rod, brother. Locksmith. Never so important in my life, dog. Not tell me still. And him not even did have to cut a key, he did have to do something for ramp the lock and but yeah man.
Legend, imagine you get the
Big
call
up
right
Hold
now.
on there, the lock.
And then you shot brother and I say, yo,
Forward.
man's a far, that's just saying there's something going
Yeah,
on.
first of all,
See a girl handcuffed to a show.
I want to give me a chance.
Wild, brother.
I give me a chance. I may try to imagine what a girl, what go through that girl your mind now. That's why I say, come go for that brother, yeah? See my car locks me now. What go through my mind,
You know
brother?
what I'm saying, yo,
What's going
crazy.
through my mind at this moment,
Where's
brother?
if she under no vibes?
Crazy, she did not enjoy it till she hears some, the locksmith.
Naturally.
Naturally,
Naturally.
because
Yeah, enjoy it.
Because she expects, say, yo, this you having
She didn't make
key.
it.
Yeah, dog. She no, like when he did foul.
Towel up on them
yeah,
thing,
she
yeah.
did towel up on thing.
They don't know, she can't put 1 and 2 nothing in it.
You know, like when you take too long in a devotion, brother, and you start twist and move. I saw the woman did that
she was target, I don't go much. In a fair mind now, she don't pass sexual now, you know. In a fair mind, the pass sexual now, brother, she said, no, that part, it don't get serious now.
You know, the arm will move, the head turn thing just kind of very weird to you.
Yeah,
So, woman just
She did just a certain way?
yeah, brother.
Okay, okay.
but that is
That was
Then
the
just
first
let that
time.
one there if I kidnap her or something.
But that's
like that.
Thailand name.
It was the first time between the two of them, we lost tequila, genuinely. She
But did he come a time before?
Yeah. So she
Oh, that's good then. She just does that.
I never understand. She knows it's a one-off situation, so she don't have
I
about
would the
child.
locksmith said to me after the man, I say, yo, why? I never one thing, you know.
No, not did that.
We never pull it for you. And I say, yo, brother, where the pun? Where really the pun?
Whenever one thing, he never.
He wouldn't pull the handcuff.
No, that's correct.
Did I call police?
No, as in like, the tone is like him there say, yo.
I touch her.
No, not him. No, locksmith not stay. It's like him and say, yo.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah. I'm looking to charge him, man. Him pick locksmith, man. Let's say locksmith. Alright, we'll cut out that part. We'll cut out that part.
How you say, yo?
Yeah,
Oh,
Allegedly.
Allegedly. You see me, but it's like him and say, cause him into them thing there. And like the man say, yo, he would have pull a chair and just watch it sit down there. Just handcuff.
Yeah, one different level.
Look on a different level there, so I say, yo, maybe that's why I'm known for pick lock, because I tell us, say, yo, I'm good in one situation.
But you have them people that will love watching.
Watch.
But them, like you have married couple, like you have some man that's bringing some other man to come fucking girl.
Watch on your wife.
Brother.
You see me, but watch it in the brother. And the man do the woman have some way in the brother. That give him joy, dog. I mean, that could give me joy.
No, but then, remember the video with one brother, like the man must say, yo, him babe say she want spice. Him say he want spice of things. And babe say, so she go get a man for fuck. And him go get a girl for fuck. And the man say, dead out the girl, dog, and all him can hear and him girl in the next room are dead. And the man can't even focus. Oh, fucking the girl where my fuck.
The man should mind me, dog.
The man say, man, hear that.
So that everything with a nice.
The man say, man, tell the female girl for go on, him can't focus. The man go in the room and say, stop.
Man, now, leave with me, right?
Yeah, brother, say,
That would the sit with me,
and then what kill me, and when the man say, yo,
You fucking crazy,
the man say, yo, babes, you really do this, and the girl say, but you said you don't want spice.
I mean, really.
Wait a minute, really this pussy.
Me and my him that try to do it, you know.
I can't focus.
Yeah, but again, in this come back to where you're
Yeah,
partner,
but,
agree part, so you see me?
No,
People have different lives, bro. I'm not point blank. I'm my partner agree on that, but you have some people agree on anything, then it is what it is, you see me? Move on. Big one.
Pull the next topic, dog.
Oh, God.
I'm not going to do it on that.
Then I don't care what you say. No.
I didn't think I interested.
Female anatomy.
Wow.
Bro, just wow.
Yo, you're going on? This is why it's a fucking Grung for a podcast. I had a female last week and no female topic to come up. We have all male cast this week and the podcast has decided that this day at top. We can hear them.
You're so deep.
Let's go! Yeah, brother, welcome to the Grung for, brother.
Female anatomy, bro.
No for the podcast, they don't when I'm stuck in a relationship for the next 10 years.
Female anatomy, brother.
The female anatomy.
Brother.
First things first, brother. Bros, man, them need to learn more about female anatomy, full stop, brother.
Some women need to learn more about the female anatomy still.
Yeah, we're not about someone. We're about woman. We're not about woman. What are we a man?
Oh, well, they are trying to find out what a girl like and she don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They how we even know if them.
Yeah, but may I say, generally, brother, the scope of woman when know about themselves versus the scope of man when they know about them, feed them woman and them sleep beside at night time when they're married with the 3 youth is far more.
That's crazy.
Because you have enough man in a relationship, brother, and don't know what them girl like. Them don't know them don't know how them female body function, brother, how the woman body function.
Them don't know how much way she come different and
Yeah,
everything.
understand.
Our favorite position.
Them still you have some man still can't carry pad in a trolley when them the supermarket, them woman to carry it different. You give that move them the brother, you need to understand.
Like personally, I've been in a position where I'll go as far as for say, yo, girl in an emergency, she never have nowhere to put her tampon where she use. Like, you can't look upon your girl and be like, "Yes, man, not touch that and really. If you can push your hood in, deal with what comes out. You understand me? You can't be ready to push up your hood in that and you can't help her in a situation where she
nah, that's real. And I've been in situations where like I've been at work and a girl is like, yo, don't know, fuck her going, and she'll say, yo, she can't. You know what I mean? She can move to the bathroom, she needs something. I say, yeah man, just give me money, I'm going to them. I say, yo, mama, and buy the thing.
Them think they are the least.
But yeah, that's at least for we. But
you have someone do them thing they are smart.
When we say I release a podcast I know that, when I ask you, I have 100 batty man in the comment and say, me not that a fool, that a batty man.
Yeah, but who is that a batty man
like
thing?
Tommo friend say, 2020 that.
But them thing they are extend to like all pinning out panty pan line and them thing.
Yeah, thing there, bro.
You see me?
And a bra and them thing there like.
Yeah.
Dog, like you need to understand as a
Nothing no
man,
man
dog,
with the bra.
the woman body go through.
Yeah, that's the mentality.
Woman body go through enough, brother.
Because it don't make sense to me say you can take off a girl panty, but
You can't hang it out or
It's
you
crazy,
can't-
cause
really and truly look away to me, but I mean, if you have to do it, you have to do it, bro.
That's what I said, dog.
Hey, I would not say, yo, you wake up every day, you do laundry and wash your woman panty every weekend. But that's not what we are saying, isn't it? If you want that to, that's your thing. But no, my style that's still. Nah, the
DJ zone, brother.
Yeah, DJ zone.
When I feel like you're going to be a case, like, you have a stigma against it, like me now. Brother, suppose like you're these years and now, boom. What if I go sick, brother? You be all wash from morning and you're tired, brother, and the last load in the machine, brother. So remember, I know the last load in the machine, brother, and I like it, yeah, wash it. And she say, yo, BS, I'm tired, yo.
Just go flick out.
Just go flick out them, brother. You see all 2G string, brother. You know, pick it up, that?
I see him panty they take off and
see him panty take off.
Them are clean now, because them just watch.
You throw off the pink panty, you're going on the machine and see the pink panty, you see.
Correction.
What crazy, brother?
Just want to let y'all niggas know that most women don't wash their underwear
In the washing machine.
Exactly.
Me that correct him. But him try to make a point.
That's
I
just want to let you know that, we know about them thing there.
But you see me, and them thing and man need to understand them thing, brother, about them woman and oh you don't know when a period time you need to ease your bum buckle.
And know say even as far as you wanting to come into your girl, that can throw off her pH balance, bro. Like literally.
Yeah. Enough man understand that.
Know them thing the dog.
Choke off pH balance.
Introduce an element that was not there. Remember I said the vagina is like a fucking factory in that.
Everybody's change up to it.
Exactly dog.
It's just that you see me mama line up a doctor more time for that.
As simple as you not cutting your fingernails and you have a finger
It's all a different scent.
Them thing they have to know,
You have to know, brother, say you can't just live in a life and just want to fuck you and
the man you have to understand woman. That thing come down to.
yeah.
You understand woman then.
When it come on to woman now as like, as well as a female and nothing, when we talk about looks and shape and, you know, some big breasts, small breasts.
That's all someone know what female.
That's all someone know.
Yeah, but when we start talking about them things, everybody know. Woman just look good, they're so beautiful. I mean, you have the slim as them have for them dimensions. You have the thick as them. You see me, you have the big as them.
Yeah, the fluffies.
You see me?
True.
Every man
And the
thick.
thick.
Stigmatic then.
Big up his stick them, you see.
Yeah, but for real, you know what I mean?
And not just that alone.
Yeah. You have whole heap of
whole heap of other things. You have to know how to touch a girl in a different ways if you want her for. You know, say if you want her to come, you know, say you can try that way. You have to know them things there. You see me? And you're not going to really just know out of the blues.
Yeah, I learn.
You figure it out and let the girl talk and just say, yo.
And that's something you can talk about too. Some man, me can have a conversation with my girl and say, yo, what make you come? Alright, you come a while ago?
Yeah. Someone has to say that.
Some man afraid to say that. Some man afraid to ask a girl, yo, why you never come? Yo, that's a conversation they can have. Furthermore, if you not have the conversation, the dog, you just forever and now make you come, brother.
You
see me?
It does not gonna know.
Yeah, you're not gonna know, brother.
Some girl and every girl different, you see me? So, not because the man tell you, say, yo, you gotta do that. And that shall come.
Right.
You have some basic principles in your head, but you have this specific girl or like this specific thing. You have this specific girl where her breasts more sensitive than other parts of her body where that work for she versus other girl where her breasts are not fear none at all. Them just dead there when the baby come. Like, you see me? So I just you for understand a girl, but some man, brother, don't know them youth and that.
Them no business, man, them just like chop.
Yeah, some man I say, yo, me fuck for come, you know.
Yeah.
That's how them live, but them go buy, them fuck for come. So
and just hear girl ball out.
And then them want girl ball out, and them come, so them no matter about actually pleasing
and ball out for the right things in that. You ball out to them uncomfortable. That's it feel good. You ball out cash uncomfortable in general.
But honestly,
enough man.
And it can feel good to, for example, you can have a film she enjoy, but she just reach the climax.
Yeah.
A climax of the, for example, that's like how we want to come, brother. And that's our climax, brother. The female them want for them climax, brother. Big man thing. So if you're not gonna,
she can get some good foot, but she just not come.
She not come exactly. And sometimes
that full of man that man
but go as far as with this, you have some female you might have think them come. Like you know more they can feel what going on so. More they think them come. They must naturally create that look that whole little liquid there for sex good. But them actually come here, brother. You see me? I try to hear man y'all think say yo she well please brother. But if you not
climax.
Yeah, you know reach the climax. If you not have the conversation, if you not really test the water, if you see what going, you're not gonna learn.
Because some of them girls, you know, when them do climax, you know, is a
trouble, man.
Yeah.
Trouble. You see me? Trouble, man. Yeah, man. We are talking about roll back and baiting, man, and squirting and baiting, man.
Yeah, pass out by your
see, yeah, man, knock out, man. Serious thing, man.
You see if you have cheese and
man, like release a piece of energy, brother.
You see me? You're good?
I can't move it.
Unresponsive.
Yeah, man.
You say you're genuine for call. I want to explain to that you're dead and the fuck.
But on a different level still, outside of that, I think it's really important that I was saying earlier that, as I said, the woman body got through enough. Not to dispute that the male's body don't go through. But
we can say this, what woman got through, what man got through, is that even close.
It's incomparable, brother.
Yeah, because we're putting aside just your menstrual cycle. You have to look at the fact that some man are going to talk about, yo, mama, why you can't lose weight. You have some name, thyroids, that literally contribute to a woman having weight. You see me? Women have to check them breasts for lumps and them things to make sure so them now breast cancer and There's a lot of things that comes with them. And then when I even talk about the fact that them got you a mile and a yard from yesterday to Poland when pregnancy comes into play.
And you don't know, speaking from the standpoint of black women, you don't know them like 6 times likely, more likely to die during childbirth than any other ethnicity, so you know that already. Them literally put them life at risk to make sure say to bring in some sense bring you happiness. As a man, because you don't know you want your youth them and them things so outside I carry this youth and now I put yourself in this one only problem. You know what I mean? So we need to acknowledge them things and respect
and
them
appreciate them.
And appreciate them things.
Because that's such a little feature, like I remember say we have a friend, you know, where fear breast them big. Every man know who can talk.
Yeah man, them breast them boy, yo.
But me remember enough time that girl complaining about yo, she want the breast reduction. Because
what a woman ball, brother, we have breast and them things, brother.
Lots of fighting, but not knowing when the girl
but even that, brother, imagine him say that him like that, him there with her, him not prepared. Yeah, that's the best time, but him not prepared, so yo, when she come in and her back hurt, him have to rub her back. Him have to rub little vits and something on her back. Him have to see, you know what I mean, when the punch them for wash, him have to wash them because her back hurt her. Him not look point at him, I say, man, big breast, no good, big breast.
That's what I'm saying, when it comes to that, I say as a man, if you want to enjoy one part of the spectrum, be prepared to deal with the next part. You see me? So menstrual cycle, all of them things.
And them things have to be principles, dog. We need to get to a place where them things have principles, dog.
And I think enough little things we wouldn't learn like if we never have certain platforms, you know.
Yeah, right.
And not even platform, but nothing you wouldn't learn if you never experience it.
Yeah.
And not even because on a platform, nobody not tell you about it. The most you come from, big up my mother still. You see me? My mother make me aware of them things from your youth. You see me? 13, 14, she start have them conversation with them about certain things. And you understand certain things. You see me? So you have them conversation about
Enough like
guidance counselor, guidance counselor.
personal readings to still.
You have to take it up on yourself and learn to brother.
And be open to
learn certain things, dog.
This can only happen if you have an interest.
Exactly.
Man, a business but them fuck with their brother. Rest of some old school man, dog. Man, them not give a shit.
First of all, brother, you can't say if you have an interest. It is in your interest. As long as you say a woman and you find a woman attractive, or you and the other woman you want to bring youth, them things you should be on your to-do list.
No, but we do the way you have some man them interested in the woman and the figure, you know.
Yeah, but may I say,
they're not really interested.
Yeah, but may I say, you can't. When you fuck with your think it have to be in your interest.
It should be principle.
But need to be in your interest.
We're not yet there still, but it should be principle. Big man thing.
Yeah, man. Anything you need for teach at school, brother. When you have to pay hundreds of thousands a term for go school, them thing I'm not supposed to. I wait. Depend on my mother for teach me them things. I'm not supposed to have got 100 books, 100 this and that.
I got you with 100 times.
Yeah, 100 times and I be sick with them and say, this go on and page and
hear them do. But you know them do have them conversation, yeah? But them have with just the girls, them brother. So they have like guidance counsel class and them thing there. Because them teach girls with them thing anyway. When a teenager is a girl, them start teaching about your body at a certain age. At least based on my experience. You see me?
But we need to feel like we need to learn
for the general thing. Why just teach girl brother? Yeah, I feed them body, but when the man them understand what I'm going to. Probably not because in depth with the man them, but involve the man them in a little less to them.
I mean, the same conversation you have with the woman and you have with the man, brother.
Not necessarily.
Especially when they're young. But I don't really say that.
The same.
Yeah. The conversation need for them. And it come down to the parents, because the parents them will teach them girl about them thing about them.
Nah, teach them you. That's our next thing.
And that I'm again, I big up my mother, because my mother have 2 youth, 2 males, so she really and truly in this grand scheme of things. Enough mother now look and say me need for teach my son them thing and show my son them vibe. My mother, you don't know. You need for the conversation where they have 10 boy, 1 girl. They need to have a conversation with your child about what is happening. Because at the end of the day, he might go face this. He might go have woman. If he choose the part of heterosexuality, he might go deal with woman. And them thing I got period. I got be as much as I fear what she go through. You go through it too. You go once you go on a period, go on a period too. Don't feel like when she vex. You vex too.
Yeah, you have to deal with vexing.
When you say ice cream and you are dig it out.
Yeah, man, I look at joke more and I say, oh, what time I'm on? Yeah, man. And I hear facts.
You and her, brother, you and her.
What time I'm on?
I hear time, brother. So you
I went to that joke, but the facts, brother.
Facts real.
You are deal with everything, brother. You are not. Anything when she throw you catching on my friend. So when you vex too. When she says she want this, when she says she want her massage, you stay so like masseuse and then teach it. That's cool, brother.
But the next thing, if you understand it, brother, you understand expect it. Because you have some man, the woman start go through that, and because them not to understand what the woman really go through, brother, probably them all make something bigger. Like man left the woman because some argument will go on when she depends on her period. When she didn't have an emotional state, brother. You see me?
And she can't help it.
And they think they're going enough through pregnancy.
Exactly. All pregnancy, brother. Pregnancy worse, brother. Them hormones up yourself.
Brother, me some pregnancy story, my friend. Yo, big up my charge. Or forget up 4 o'clock in the morning and drive go crossroad KFC, go buy original chicken for woman. They are the real youth. Big up my charge. We left from Portmore. Go buy green mango at one place at town and go buy Devon House ice cream because she want Devon House ice cream and come back and Portmore.
Some girl mango for green a certain way, you know, so can't get up the
They want this brother. They want specific way, brother.
Brother,
you can't have a good turn.
Brother, when they go in a bank, brother. My mother show me, brother, you see me? I'm pregnant to one and mash up a bag of green mango. So the mango them green it a bone the side of her mouth, my friend.
That's sure, brother.
And mama fuck up the bag of green mango them, brother. The mango them green, brother, they sound crunchy. like a potato chips, brother. Mama
I don't get here now. Man, they make my mouth, you know.
What you talk about, Mike? How you can't sleep.
Yeah,
but yo,
I understand.
And that topic their pregnancy, dog.
Why?
I just want to say on a real, if a man a go, as we have pushed the point, say, man, to just understand woman body more, that should come in hand when you just overall, dog, whether we're attracted to the woman or not. Because I really think that is a determining factor of how a man respect or treat a woman. You see me? Level of interest.
Yeah.
Straight across the board, I feel if it just appreciate women. Because for you, as a, we not the capability for blood clot carry life, you see me? do them. That to me is levels, brother.
Well, I mean, factually, we have a lower pain threshold.
Yeah.
Literally, brother. So we can't do it. And I say, and because we physically can't, we literally cannot do it, brother. We're dead. We're literally dead. Like, we can't do it.
Some man get up and run them out, boy, yo. Woman in a period pain or way. Brother, you have never. I mean, a man will make a ridiculous comment, but yo, me know what period pain feel like come and get blue balls. I say, brother, that is nowhere near.
Brother, a whole life, woman a push out in a
straight.
I would show
and
there
at
watch
risk, as
there.
Kenton say, of losing your life at the same time.
They watch one show there and it's like them going on one next. Basically, you have a next mankind, one next dimension, and it's like when the man them from Earth go over there, and them say, yo, like them would have say one of them girl pregnant, they must say, yo, what are you guys doing? Like, how must you be carrying a child inside of you like that? Man, them say, yo, them take out the child from your breed, put in this thing. And just build them. I say, yo, like they must say it's inhumane for you carry a child. And I say, what? And when you look on it, brother, facts, brother.
Facts. Carry a child, brother, yo.
Enough.
You have to get the female and respect.
Yeah, man, for real, brother.
And it comes with, again, a level of understanding, but being around them, brother, because being around a pregnant woman is something mad. Brother, when I'm a whole work place, dog, we're fortunate to have like 2 pregnant women around me for the duration of the time, for about a year. Brother, I never run so much in my life. But mama says she want this, brother. You can't go, I don't feel like it. You need you're a youth, but you have to go buy that whatever, that chocolate there, whatever.
I know some in a similar situation like that, because what they are my like immediate team member like of our youth, you know. You see me, and I find say enough for the man them like around in the department. Them and it's like we never really did expect that. But the things that the man them never really did a business.
No, but it's a joyful thing.
Yeah, because the man them really did just come together and just help her out with any little thing.
Somewhere in a way. See, if it's a man where you really have made things the right way, even though it might be you. For example, if me in a situation I see a pregnant lady, dog, me make the start to worry about her, like for example, dog, you see me? And I just because I have a certain mindset, brother. I know my youth in that, be probably even know that baby for that, but just know and say, yo, this shit I go through and a baby mother this, yo, she precious. As a life that she have in her, brother. And I can't bring life. I can start the process to bring life. I can't bring life, dog. So respect that, dog.
It's energy. Appreciation for real.
I mean, I know some youth see some pregnant woman come on the bus and not see nobody offer to give
no, man, yeah, man, big man
thing there.
You see, you see, when anybody in a one G speech for that, I feel like a pregnant one to come from the bus and she for pass the first road, somebody getting the fuck up for real. And I don't care if you're a woman or you're a man, brother, or you're old or you're young. You need to get the fuck up and don't make that woman walk 2 steps further.
Let me say it's a principle, brother.
Principle, brother. Again, man, as if you don't want to get up for an ordinary woman or an old man, do you, whatever you, a pregnant woman, brother,
get the fuck up. There's no excuse, there's nothing to it.
Big man thing, she's not supposed to stand up in the bus. No time. A man supposed to ease up with or anybody supposed to get up and get the seat, isn't it?
Straight.
Facts.
And I want to talk about appreciating women outside of everything else too. You see me, outside of them being pregnant, maybe just like appreciate them, brother.
Yeah.
You see me?
And stop sexualizing them.
Yeah. My love female. Like. Yeah, of course, I'm a man, so I like the sexual part of thing. That part is nice too, but generally speaking, I love female, brother. Like for example, when I care about I talk about Lila, my youth. And I say, I think Lila's sexy for my love of her body, brother.
But she just
I love her as a human being, brother, for real. Sometimes I have some crush on some people, dog, and I become thinking about the artist body. There are people out there acting on Lila by your mind, brother, but I feel that way about me feel. Lila as a human being, dog, just like her energy, brother. When I meet her, dog, just like her energy. That me I thought when you start with, you just see a female, brother. And just generally, just love female, brother. I really just appreciate the woman them, dog.
Woman them are hurt, woman them in the streets, brother.
I just want to say it to all the man them out there and every girl you meet you for fuck. Some of them are quite okay being your friends, okay?
Facts, brother.
Yeah, man, if you have female friends, brother, if you can't have a female friend, We can have a female friend then something wrong. 2020 now. Again, 2020 now. You can have a female friend.
You're supposed to have a female friend.
I need female friend, brother.
Because if you live
And
low,
that
sir,
help with the understanding of female also. We talk about that for long, we understanding female. Your female friend help with that wholly.
and you get a different
Wholly.
perspective.
Because certain, even no, but not just that. Some conversation we can have with a female friend. Maybe your girl and have a conversation there, you know. That's a different dynamic in the relationship, isn't it? But your female friend, and your brother can't have a conversation in there. Because it's a complete different scope. So your male brother and them can't have a conversation there. You got to take a female friend who you're close to for you to show you certain things, but you need that. Even they have a girl in their life, everything, and your girl talk about most things, just the dynamic and the perspective of the conversation are completely different, brother. You need female friends, brother.
When you look on life, enough things really are just balanced. Because the same thing when you grow up with your father, or if you grow up with your father alone, or you grow up with your mother alone.
Yeah.
Them really and truly now can teach you everything, but them, even though them try teach the most, them can
play both roles.
and it work out good.
Yeah.
You see me?
Everything
You see me? So everything are just really a balance. Really and truly.
Facts.
Cooking.
Simple,
Cooking?
man.
That can
That's simple.
What about that?
Weird. I want to tell you.
At the Grung, brother, that's the floor, brother, that's the Grung, brother. Chef
Cooking, brother.
running on from the woman thing, brother. Everybody's supposed to learn for cook.
Straight.
Regardless of bumbo clad,
Yeah,
gender.
brother. Any little thing can happen, no man in their life, brother.
And no woman in their life, dog.
Come on now, brother.
Who teaching you something when I know must cook, brother? Who teaching you that?
No, man says who them?
No, you don't talk to people.
Society, brother. Society, brother. Society teach them that, brother. The masses teach the masses that, brother.
Society still, brother. And then, no woman really prefer for just cook and thing for them man and thing. No woman, but I mean,
society really brainwash them.
yeah,
Come see enough girl, brother, them still stuck in the mentality so them to cook them husband food and everything there.
But you see,
And I mean, again, but you have to remember, say, some of them think that preference. There are women who generally just love to be cooking.
yeah, I'm
Looking at the
making,
kitchen.
and just for have food for you, and dinner ready.
But you can see the difference between them one day and the one day.
that's different from thinking it's an obligation. Completely different. Yeah.
Because even in general, people will say, me can cook for my man, this, that, you see me?
And share by KFC tonight. That's it, man. That's it.
But the man them need for brother, you need to at least can stretch some
Cooking essential, brother.
Essential, brother.
Mackerel, or some canned beef, you must can cut up onion and tomato and sweet pepper and them
When you
thing
can
there.
turn mackerel into some nice gourmet meal, brother. With
So you
come
must
on,
can do
man.
something,
You must
brother.
can do something, brother.
You tell me say you never want in your life and you go hungry, dog.
Yeah,
You just hungry, so dog.
Can't do that,
Your
brother.
woman there and she don't have a favorite meal for you, dog.
Brother, if I online, I go and look up some recipe,
and
brother.
bun something bunny till you catch it, brother.
One thing you know about cooking, anybody can learn it, brother.
Fucks.
Anybody
You
can
just
learn
need to
it.
apply yourself, bro.
Apply yourself, brother.
I follow the instructions. Time.
You have time limits for everything. 15 minutes for this, 10 minutes for that,
Yeah.
half hour for that.
And again, you have a few good time, probably.
Yeah, but then after a while,
But that's with everything where y'all try to learn.
Exactly. Generally in a life, it's a life structure. So that not for derail you from one
Yeah,
to
but
cook.
feel like everybody for learn for cooking, isn't it?
No, but yeah, some people can't cook still, you know.
Yeah, some people are like to cook, but Tommo can volleyball fight. Some people, they might cook for a very long while now, and them still can't cook. No, for real.
Yeah.
Some people, they might try cook for them while, but they just can't.
But
If you not enough salt, it burn up. If it's something.
It not season good or something.
Yeah, but guess what? Cooking, like many other talents, it depends. I guess everybody can learn it. It do come down to
somebody
someone.
can master.
Passion, dog.
Yeah.
I'm a passion, brother, but I think I'm an emotion, brother. Yo, you may say, brother.
More
You have
put it together.
at the end of the day, brother, there are some people naturally at a disadvantage. Because with everything, brother, genetics play a part, and naturally, them not have that sense there. But you have certain little thing where you have a time limit for things, brother. Look on the blood clot recipe, follow the recipe, and once you follow the recipe, you have the basic meal. And then I go say no, wait, no, I go say no, boom.
Really not difficult, you know.
And then I go say boom, what me like? So me is I make some pasta, but me like whole heap of cheese. So I put whole heap of
Exactly,
cheese on pasta.
Yeah, brother, some dumpling.
Hey, man,
Like,
I like dumpling whole heap of cornmeal.
You can
Put whole heap of
need a dumpling, you drop a dumpling, you can look on the dumpling them and say I'm ready.
And then it tastes a boom, but after basic meal, I try. You know, after that, brother, I try.
Yo, are you talking about?
I try my dumpling
Some
then.
people just don't
I'ma
know
say,
that.
alright,
It's weird.
you know, my dumpling tastes kind of too fresh. So you know you want more salt. The next time you cook, you put more salt in the dumpling, brother.
But everybody knows.
That's so it got.
You can't get flavor no other way.
Yeah, but me say no. Me say
At
brother.
one time, you and maybe catch where you know, say,
Yeah, say no, say alright, I take time
Yeah,
with
try
that
to find
ingredient at that time. So the people them who are in for cook, brother, when they need for over, so you know, say you make that mistake at that time, and don't be done. Watch that.
And you know some figure I thought, here are difference now with those who will learn cook, like most of the things. You have some people who are interested for learning, you have some people just do it. So for example, you have somebody who might them a cook their whole life, but them not really interested to get better. You have people that know many other things better.
Yeah, you have some people in a
you
really
know,
want
get no
food
better.
taste good.
Yeah, I don't think you stay
Just full up my belly, you know.
But that's still better than people where at least them can feed themselves.
Yeah.
Better than people if them cannot, if KFC get up and lock tomorrow, them
Dead.
hungry.
The fast food are them dead.
Them people we are talking about. Yeah.
Even a macaroni and cheese, you want to
You can't do that crap with the
Macaroni and cheese, you can do with some
God,
different,
no.
some wicked with them, brother.
Yeah.
I'm pick up some bad macaroni and cheese now, like that, brother. Yo. Yeah, man. But what are different settings we go, man?
Cooking is essential, man.
Yeah, if I can cook.
And cooking fun to me, brother.
Yeah.
What them tell us, I try to make pizza, that. I'm show you a picture of them.
Yeah, that's right.
Again, that my feel, brother. The crust not come out and I want to. I'm going to try again. Because I want to make pizza, brother. I want to do it on Friday and say, yo, I don't want any Domino's today. I want to make more pizza. And it's simple. And next thing to it's simple, brother.
And some
It's
nice
so
thing
simple, within 15 minutes you're done, brother.
Because remember, I come up with a mad blood clear recipe, you know, it's like, one day, I know say, yo, my father used to cook black bean and them thing there.
Yeah.
Steam, put it in a, what I call again, the steam, pressure cooker. Pressure it, and it tastes nice. And he would have just make that for Sunday dinner. And I just straight black bean. And
Mix it with nothing.
Nothing. You see me, and
Black
then
bean,
I dep on campus, brother, and I say, I can flare up this. Say so boom and buy some chunks. You see when the chunks mix in with the black bean? Humble clad.
That's all
The
bad.
baddest thing I see when we cook that, all man from over next cluster forward, I say, yo, Tommo, you find it. You see me, come like the thing just bubble.
That's all
You
bad.
see me? Enough time make them like a discovery there.
Use the black bean with the chicken.
That's what most people don't understand. See, most of them recipes, brother, are experiment.
Yeah.
Them just streamline it to like certain like teaspoon or this and that. Because when them did that do it, you know, them on all heavy certain way with certain things, you know, but because them on say, alright, yeah,
Me like it,
for
like
yeah,
that.
me like it,
Find the right way.
just keep it at
Yeah.
a general level,
Yeah.
and you can top it up all you want.
Yeah.
So,
All more while you cook one food, you know, brother, and it tastes good, you know. And then next week you cook it again.
It's good enough, but yes, you know,
It
but
ain't
like
really bad like last.
Yeah. So some
Maybe it never get the right
as
pepper
much
there.
right amount of that. Yeah,
You see me,
yeah.
but it
And this
tastes
one-
good same
Yes,
way.
but different level. You have levels.
Make a mental note. Say, next week if I cook this, put more pepper. Where they just go in there.
just make notes down, but that's what
Yeah,
recipe
the man them need for everybody needs for learn.
More while
to
just
chef
fuck up
a
something,
pot.
you know.
simple
Just one,
and cheap.
yeah.
You don't need it upon a heavy meal, you know, peckish.
More you personally really busy about the taste. You just know say make it taste good enough for
You
you.
don't know what I say
Yeah.
still, you don't know more time you go all done, so you come in tired. You just bud up 2 egg, brother.
Bad up
to egg.
All egg mixed with anything in a mouth. I'll find out where the black bean and egg in a...
Egg and sardine bad, brother. Right? You ever go omelette?
With the egg, what?
Well, no more than this, brother.
Nah, man, enough man don't know that, brother.
Some man know
Enough man don't know them things, brother.
Egg and a sardine.
What do you make some bomba mackerel fritters, dog? You know you never even starfish fritters? I said, look, dog, I have some flour, man, no starfish, brother. I'm looking at the cupboard and saying, nothing on mackerel list, no same fish, man. But let's go start and chew off the sauce, because I never want the sauce of the guys got sauce, can I work a raw thing. Just drain off the sauce, like I take out the sauce of mackerel and put it in there. Bad, brother.
But you know, you could have keep the sauce, cook it and season it after that dip.
That see the next time see the ideas. Next time like that
Facts, brother.
Disclaimer, ladies.
Gordon
check out
Campbell.
media. You don't know, man. It's been chefing, been cooking, been looking.
Oh shit! Yeah, man. Cooking is alright, brother.
Cooking is a art, brother.
Nice
It's
look
alright,
thing.
brother. You see me? I don't know.
And
I don't know when I impress more time as a youth, brother. Again, it's still a bit wow fucked up. All of a man can't cook, so I impress a girl that cooks. Yeah, brother. It's surprising. You still have a wow factor in a 2020, brother.
I can cook. Even can have some girl with them press and they want to cook for you, but they must like when a man.
Because to me, it's interpreted as effort. Because any man can go to a restaurant and buy a meal for you.
Exactly.
But if a man
But if I can bring you my girl and say, here, sit down.
If you say, yo, we sit down
Yeah,
and
man.
cook up
Yeah, massive
clear
up, man.
meal for her,
Right.
and you want her sit down and eat it.
And she'll watch you from a scratch, but so
Yeah.
watch it in
They
the
love that,
kitchen.
you know.
Just show this, I watch her TV, I watch it in the kitchen, I go and have a bag of things, brother. Trouble, man.
Right
Yeah,
now.
man. Could I-
I make the food go taste
She could have said, before me eat the food, this year, though.
What joy! Yeah, man. Right now, my old man got ransom for some curry chicken and that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. She love my curry chicken, brother.
Yo, man.
Curry chicken.
Tired.
Yeah, she love curry chicken,
Yeah,
brother.
boss.
God no.
If you don't want to make a curry chicken bad,
Coconut
mix the
milk.
curry with Lasco.
Coconut milk.
Coconut milk to bad peanut.
Never tried
Coconut
Lasco,
milk
you know.
tough, you know. It's
Never tried
Lasco, you
Lasco,
creamy malt Lasco,
Oh,
eat up.
flavor Lasco, go?
Yeah, sir.
That's an idea.
Coconut milk tough, you know.
Me test that.
Coconut milk with toffee.
yeah.
With tough with the curry generally. But
Lasco,
Yeah.
Lasco, little paprika in night and time.
Yeah, man, because when I cook my coconut curry, you know,
trouble.
Yeah, man, coconut curry, but
coconut curry fish
shrimp, shrimp.
Problem.
keeping that coconut sauce, brother.
Trouble.
Man, I'm not learning things here, dog. Learning things here, dog.
When I see food in the dogs, when I do the shrimp thing.
Yeah, but brother, if I gotta get that coconut curry shrimp, hey, brother.
Yeah, man,
Could have rice, could have yam,
Jesus
could have bread.
Christ.
I don't know the curry loud, man. You don't know the curry
And then
loud.
could be even nice, innit, brother?
I talk about the savory part. Man, them for no look at savory. You see that sweet part there, that baking thing there, that brownie thing there. They,
That's what I want to do. Look more baking thing.
Baking,
But
banana
I really
bread and
mask
them
of baking. That's why I'm trying to think like pizza and them thing there, dog. You know?
You know, say,
Try the things that I want and them
I
thing
make
there.
bread.
Never make bread neither.
I have two parents have bad baker, brother. Mother,
Some more make garlic bread right in there.
tough. Mother have a bad piece of plain cake. I teach the recipe. Bad.
Sugar and spice.
I take
You need
nothing,
to step
brother.
up on the game. You see it.
It's like 1 cup or something. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I said the recipe name. I teach it, brother. Tough. But baking thing wicked, brother.
Akele.
So yeah, so well, must say thank you first of all, Tommo, for the past through.
Yeah, man. give
Don't know.
thanks, man.
A family still. Tommo was up on the block, you know.
That's the last one.
Him on the last podcast.
My engineer last time.
Him kind of just flip roles today, you see me? But give thanks still. I don't know, it's another week at the Grung Floor podcast. We got man like Chance
Straight.
and like Kenton,
Boom.
Tommo FYM.
Yeah, man. Make up your
Tell them the social no?
Social, you know, say right now my IG is at Tommo Lin. So that's at TOMMOLINN. You see me? Twitter, you can find me at Filmdan. You see me? And when I always say everything, once I go up on my page and I can say everything, like a thing I'm involved in and thing. You see me? So
Yeah.
just hook up the socials then.
Which is
You
right.
see it?
And you don't know for we, you don't know you have on
Don't
Twitter.
know you have Twitter. You have at Grung Floor. If you want to leave any suggestions, if you want to forward on the podcast, you can send me a DM. If you have any suggestions, again send me a DM. For promotions, if you have not know you want to advertise or you want the Grung Floor, because I don't know everybody tune into the Grung Floor dogs. So you just send me an email at grungfloorstudios@gmail.com. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, man, it was a vibe. You don't know.
It was alright, you know.
Straight. We out.
Grung.
Bro.